Hi there, it's Joseph here at Edge Dynamics. Due a shave. So I've got this razor, it's for a customer. I hope he doesn't mind, but my excuse for using it is that it might need a bit more honing. The edge might be too fine. It's got a really small bevel, so it might not hold up for a whole shave. I'll find out. It's Wade and Butch, the old Wade and Butch. And it's got the old steel lining, steel lined wedge and nickel silver pins, but you may or may not notice the slimness of the scales, which really sets this off in my opinion. And here's the blade. It's the old B arrow. There's a bit of hone wear up here, whoops, which I didn't want to bring the rest of the blade down to that, but the bevel doesn't mind. The bevel's perfect. Razors, they don't show very well on this video. You tend to see all the grind marks, which they're not really visible to the naked eye. They are if you get it in the light and have a good look. But hopefully it shows well. And if it does, I was just thinking to myself, I'll re-hone it afterwards on the Selm Rock. But this has been on the Maruka. And also as well, I've done no honing apart from that, so there's a hot rod out there. So that's all I've got to shave with really. Dug this out. I haven't used this in years, the Bone B. So we'll see. Yeah, but still it's gone down a bit. I mean, I've hardly used it and it's gone down a bit, but it's old, this is many years old. I love the glass jar. Nice. And the brush, you guessed it, it's the Plisson, the High Mountain. So just wet my face. Remember, you don't need a lot of this. And I think it lathers easily. Fragrance is alright. I think most wet shavers are aware of this. Soap, it's well known. It's cheap as well if I remember correctly. Wow, that's too much. Yeah, that's way too much. It's just like a thick mess. Let's add some water. Maybe I'll go and get some sun, a bit of a suntan. It's nice weather. Although I've got a ton of stuff to do and I'm short on time, so what's this stuff doing? Oh, that'll do. Dripping all over the place. Right. Let's see. Is it a yay or a nay? Yeah, as I say, I can barely see the bevel. I don't know if you can make out that bevel. It's really fine. Because it actually went off the edge when I cleaned it up. Yeah, slicing through the 2 weeks worth. I hope I didn't just cut myself. Yeah, you can definitely feel the edge is fine. Yeah, I just got myself. Ho, ho, ho. Yeah, look, I got myself with the tip. That is a nice little scar. It never occurred to me to be careful, but that's what you get. It's been a long time since I've cut myself. I have to pay a bit of attention there to that tip. I never know the tips of razors. But I just felt that scratching. And I'm actually, if I could have hung on for one more day, I can't because I'm going to work tomorrow, but because I've got some new soap coming tomorrow, which is the new, I don't try and pronounce the name, but it's the Cola, the Italian. And they contacted me and said that they've got a new hard soap and would like to make a YouTube video. I've got myself there as well. So I've got that soap coming tomorrow. I have to use that in my next video. I mean, the edge is really nice. Apart from the fact I keep catching myself. Maybe it's the mirror, let's blame that. Got 2 scars. Nasty. And I've also got a razor that I've been working on. I'll put some pictures up so you can have a look at it. But it's a NOS blade, and the craftsmanship is excellent on it. And it's a real chunk. But the scales it came in came with ivory scales, and they didn't really suit it. There was nothing special. So I decided to make some horn scales, and I ended up making like 3 sets. And the first set was from ox, sorry, it was from buffalo, but from like a raw piece, like a whole horn type thing. It wasn't just a flat blank, and didn't work too well. They both curled up, both the scales. So, but you don't know how these things were processed, or if they were rushed, or so they're no good. And then the second set I made, the A side just average, and this razor can't have average. It's got to have something really nice. And the B side is amazing. It's like orange turning into like jet black, and it's like some kind of alien writing in there as well. It's really nice, but I can't have an amazing B side and just like below par average A side, and the shape was a bit off. I'll put a picture of those up as well. And what I've settled on is dug out some oxhorn, solid, the blank was solid black. They're the ones that you're hoping there's something special inside. And it was green and black. So they're made, the wedge is made. And hopefully tomorrow I can pin it all up. And I can't wait to show you that. Yeah, this would do well off the same rock. Definitely. Right, first pass. I'm still alive. It's barely. Get a touch of alum on that. It's just like, they're just scratches really, they're not cuts, deep cuts or anything. But I haven't had time. I mean, I've been enjoying making scales. I've got another set, another blank that I marked it up. I just missed it. Like, I didn't take it to the bandsaw and I was looking at it. It's like a green, like a sort of like a light pale green, nothing special, but you can see actually if you look closely the second half, what's inside that blank is red. So I'm desperate really. I've got my scales now so I don't need it, but there should be a nice set of red scales in there. And that could be for the next one. Yeah, the only thing I've had time, what I did, I took a few days taking photos, and I'm in the editing process now. And God, that's a nightmare. And I'm making my. I've done about 4 razors, so I've got a few more to do, and then when it's done, I can see what photos are missing, what I need, and restart the whole process. But like those Irish Bradford Clonmel razors, I mean, they will photograph really nicely, but I kind of messed that one up. So I've got to redo those. It's like next level close. It's like last night I did one at home. I was like, no. Do the photos. Do the website. I've made a few changes on the website. And I don't think you guys really means anything to you guys, but I changed the honing. There's no longer a £30 option for full hollows. It's just 45 flat rate, all razors. But you know, if I had like hundreds of razors to hone a week or something like that, then you know that's different. I'll probably bring the price down, but you know, it's just a lot of effort for me. So, plus every time I'd get a razor for £30 honing, like I did one the other last week. It's a full hollow, but it's 8/8. It's like Jesus, and the chips. If it didn't have a microscope, I don't think you'd know about that. And you just get weepers. He was one of those huntsmen, whacker. And it took quite a bit of time, and I was like, it's not worth offering £30. And the amount of emails I've sent saying, well, this should really be £45, but obviously this time that's fine. It's like, I just make it 45. And the postage as well. Well, the price hasn't changed, but it's now got to be, all razors have to be sent with age verification on receipt. So I took away first class signed, and you've only got like special delivery now. That is good. That is close. As I say, I've got a few stylish red marks. But today being my last day off, I will get back in the workshop, and that's the place for me. I've got loads of stuff to do in there as well. So that's good. As I say, I'll rehome that on the Salm Rock, and that'll be good as well. Yeah, it could have been a lot worse, those cuts. There's something there as well. Reborn again. Don't know if this is a joined or loose they are. Yeah, that's really close. Did a good job on that. It took a long time on that. Oh yeah, I'm using the Daytona Panama. It's been a long time as well. It's got like a rubber. It's all rubber. It's really nice. It smells great. Wow. I've got the fragrance of this. Yeah, it's just amazing. It's just a shame the fragrance is quite weak. But it's good stuff. Right, that's it. Thanks for watching. Nothing too special. And I'll see you next time. Thanks a lot. Bye.